there, my name is Alex and you are watching Theme Park Freak, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Wow, it's been a very long time, 2 months I think. But yeah, we're back in Planet Coaster with a new project, which is a recreation of Vampire at Chessington World of Adventures Resort in Greater London. So yeah, one of the best coasters in the UK. And yeah, I'm very excited to be recreating it. Yeah, I was a bit stupid when I decided to recreate it, because I didn't realise that half the ride was covered by trees, but by then I was very determined to do this, so I thought I'll do the best I can, and worst case scenario, I have to edit it a little bit. But scenery wise, I chose this because it was quite scenery light. I'm not the best at scenery. If you want to see scenery, go over to my friend Adam's channel. He makes brilliant ones. He's just released his recreation of Hex, which is like the first working Vekoma Madhouse in Planet Coaster. His tutorial is actually what showed me how to make this recreation. But yeah, it was very cool. So a few things that I'd like to talk about is first off, you're probably thinking, why the heck is what you're doing so high above ground? So the answer to that is that in real life, it's around the top of Vampire is 71 meters above sea level. So that's what I've used for this what's it called? Recreation. I've done it via sea level, and I haven't done it from ground up, because it was a lot easier for me to do it from sea level. Because I've been using Google Buildings, Google 3D Buildings on Google Maps to Google Earth, and it's allowed me to get very accurate heights for the ride. It's within the meter, so it should be quite good. But yeah, I'm hoping this is as accurate as I can get it. I'm also having a bit of a dilemma between using suspended train cars or the non-swinging ones, because in real life, I don't know, fun fact, Vampire used to have the trains that you can see running on the track now. They were a bit of a different colour, and they were themed to bats. They were quite cool. The problem with those was they were very uncomfortable, and so what Chessington did was, in around 2002, they changed the trains to floorless trains. I'm very glad they did, because these trains are just so lovely. They look so cool. But the problem is, I can either make it so it looks like the real trains but doesn't swing, or looks like the old trains and does swing. Let me know. I'll put a poll up in the corner if I can remember. But yeah, I'm having a bit of dilemma with that. But for the rest of the ride, it's quite easy. I just traced the track over this floor plan that I added from Google Maps. It was very easy. If you want to know how to do it, I'll leave a link in the description to my friend Adam's tutorial on how to do it. But yeah, once you get used to it, it's quite easy. I was going to do 4 meter method on here, but then I realised that it's swinging trains, so I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think it's for the better, because it makes it a little bit smoother. I'm thinking of going back and using the autocomplete method a bit, because I've made this entire ride out of 4 meter things. It's quite like jolty and like shaky at some points, but it'd be quite easy to fix. And I've actually used autocomplete in some areas, like you saw a minute ago. I used it there. And I've also used it coming up from the massive drop into the tunnel, because I couldn't get the shaping of that right. But yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing not just vampire, but the entirety of like Wild Woods. But the problem with that is that I can't really, because Gruffalo, or Bubbleworks as it used to be called, it has a very unique ride system that isn't in the game yet. Well, I say yet, it won't be in the game ever. So I'd either have to do some Theme Maker's Toolkit magic, or use something completely different and not make it functional. And I wouldn't really want to make it without it being functional, because that kind of just defeats the purpose of making it. Yeah, I'm very excited about this project, and yeah, I'm not going to leave you to listen to my voice for much longer, because my voice is boring. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Try and enjoy lockdown while you can. I know it's kind of annoying and boring, and everyone would rather be at theme parks, myself included. But just gotta remember, gotta stay home, gotta stay safe. But yeah, I will see you soon, and yeah, goodbye.